Good morning, everyone. I'm Susan Nutowitz with Let'sFeelExcellent.com, or the YouTube channel by the same name, Let's Feel Excellent. And it's first thing in the morning. I'm just about to do my run, so I'm going to make my post-run smoothie. And the reason I want to share this smoothie recipe with you is because it has carrot greens in it. And you're going, what? Carrot greens? Greens, like the tops of the carrots, those are for bunnies. I know. Sometimes people ask me what I'm doing in my life, and I tell them that I eat these large quantities of fruits and vegetables. First I say I only eat fruits and vegetables, and then it's like, how can you survive? And then there's this, the dialogue progresses over the time about blending greens because of the amount and time, and blending drinks really helps with saving time, and also just having some delicious ways to nourish your bodies. And so when I first started doing the green smoothie thing, I liked the idea of getting more greens that way, but I was running out of excuse me, of ways to blend these greens and have variety in my diet. You know, like there's the spring greens, and I really didn't want to do too much of the crucifers because I wanted to heal my thyroid. So you can go vacillate between romaine and spring greens and spinach. But then after a while, you want some variety. So I had some carrots growing in my garden. And by the way, if you're thinking, well, I can't grow because I live in New York City, you can grow baby carrots in an apartment. And the thing that is abundant on carrots is the greens. So I'm going to show you how these are tasty. Okay, so let's go, and I will talk some more as I'm doing it. All right, so here are my greens from a carrot that was growing in my garden. But like I said, you could do baby carrots. And baby carrots are little bitty carrots, and they're so delicious. But the greens I'm going to put in here. Okay. I'm going to use half a grapefruit. This is a pink grapefruit, so this is going to be sweeter. All right, bananas, you go over here. And what I like about this smoothie, you might be thinking, hey, I can't do this because it's food, it's bad boo-boo food combining. But don't think that way, because all of these guys are going to work symbiotically, and they're going to help you digest each and every one of these parts. You're going to sip it. You're going to mix it with your saliva. Just have it. It's going to taste delicious, so you're going to just have it in your mouth. And we're going to make this, so don't worry that it's going to be gassy like a grapefruit, or like if you don't like grapefruit. Some people really love grapefruit. Some people don't like grapefruit because it's bitter, it's gassy. But we're going to make it sweet. If you don't like grapefruit and you don't want to do this with grapefruit, I think it goes great with the carrot greens and the secret ingredient that we're going to put in here. But if you don't like it, don't put in a grapefruit. Make it taste good. That's the whole point of doing it. Okay, we'll put that there. That's something we're going to do later. All right. So I got my ruby pink grapefruit, which is wonderful. And then I have oranges. These are like navel oranges. So So they're juicy. And on the orange, I can leave just a little bit of the peel for the zest. Oops. A little bit of a bad part there. A little bit rotten. Which I'm quite okay with because I have my locally, organically grown fruit. It's not sprayed with any fungicides or anything like that. So if it goes a little bit bad, one piece, I just cut it off. That's just how it goes. I'm going to take out the brown parts here. Put in as much as you want. Don't worry, it's not going to taste weird. And even the stems are good. Okay, very good, very good. All right, so secret ingredient, cinnamon. It goes great with carrot greens. I've got, you can put 1 to 2 tablespoons in. I've got about a tablespoon and a teaspoon. Tablespoon and teaspoon. Okay, I'm gonna, because it has grapefruit, now it has a pink grapefruit, and that's pretty good, but because it has a grapefruit, I'm going to put a little bit of stevia, so that's like half a teaspoon of stevia. So put that into taste. I'm going to put another orange. I got all my wires there. Okay. Two oranges and half a grapefruit, okay? So if you have privilege to an outside growing season right now, you don't need much to grow carrots. They don't take a whole lot of water. You know, I notice here in Hawaii people overwater them and they wonder, well, hey, they don't come up. They don't take a whole lot of water. Which is like why I like to grow them here in the desert. And the greens, the roots are more challenging to eat than the greens because the roots are so full of sugar. Okay, there we go. And now, we are. Okay, now we're going to put in some water. I read once that fructarians don't have to drink any water. Half a blender full of water. Pure water. So I read somewhere that fructarians don't have to drink any water. Raw fooders don't have to drink any water because they're getting so much in their food. Yeah, you are getting more water in the food, and yes, cooked food is very dehydrating, and processed food is even more dehydrating, but you got to drink your water. So that's the whole point, is getting more to what we are, which is 70 to 80% water. So I got my bananas going in here. That's 3. So this whole thing about detoxing, I don't want you to be afraid of that, because it's so much easier actually than just putting in junk in your body every day. Because you got to deal with that junk at some point, you know. Either put you down with a cold or a flu or a backache or frozen shoulder or something. So better to just deal with it. There's just 6 bananas here. Yummy. Pause it. That is perfect. I'm going to put a few more bananas in. Now, if I had baby greens, you wouldn't see all these, let's see, are you seeing all that? Yeah, you wouldn't see all these flecks of green there, okay? So, if I had baby greens, I would be all really blended up nice. Of course, I could get crazy. Some of my clients do get crazy, in my opinion. They do, they juice and then they blend, or they blend and then they run it through a juicer or something like that. And it's like, I don't know. I just think that's really nuts. So I don't do all that. I just chew it really well. Okay. And everything just seems to be just fine. Am I going to fit my 10 in here? I think so. I have been running a 5K every day, and I've been, or swimming 2 miles. Mostly we've been getting out for the run because it's easy. And then doing my regular yoga, qigong, and strength training. So I've been doing about 15 bananas a day now, along with my greens and everything. So one of my goals for this year is to put on 10 pounds of muscle. And I am more than halfway there already. I'm going to do some fasting, so I'm going to go back a little, do a little regression. That is good. And then it'll be easy because I've been able to gain it like really quickly. Okay. Yummy. Now, this is, I'm not going to go into detail about this, but this is really a good way to get my protein. It's low fat, but it's also, I don't want you to be afraid of the amount of sugar that's in here because I've got some built-in stabilizers to help me absorb the sugar more time release. So this whole blender, first of all, it's going to take me until lunch to drink it all, and maybe even a late lunch at that. So, and like I said, I'm going to be more mixing it with my saliva, chewing it, and just taking it in real slow. So I don't have to worry about getting a huge sugar rush, or that it's going to be cleansing anything too fast or having detox reactions or anything. This is about perfect. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it and try it and let me know how you come out with it. I'm Susan Nutowitz with letsfeelexcellent.com. And if you're here on YouTube, if this has been helpful to you, please give me a thumbs up and share it with everybody that you know that's trying to rectify all these things that slow us down and keep us from having an excellent life. And let me know if I can help you in the pursuit of your feeling excellent as well. Aloha. Have an excellent day.